Hi guys, so I'm back with another video, and in today's video it was basically inspired by my siblings because when I was home this past week they were all just like, how do you get your curls to do what they do? Like, how? Teach us. And one thing about me is I've always had curly natural hair, like natural curly hair, and so I mean it's hard to explain what I do. And then my other sister was like, just tell me what you do. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do in just like my washing my hair routine. So in today's video I'm gonna show you how I wash it, what I use, and how it styles with a wash and go. But it's not really a wash and go, it's a wash, air dry, then you can go, because there's no such thing as a wash and go. I can't just wash my hair and go out the house. I can't, because it's a nightmare. So I don't do wash and goes. I do wash the night before, air dry, then style it the morning after, then go to work and look presentable. So what I did not do was show you guys how I lay down my baby hair, but I mean it's kind of, you know, simple. But what I did do is like just kind of pushed it down in the video, but you'll see that I didn't use a product to hold it down. I did do that part off camera because that's a different part, that's a different routine I do, and I'm gonna do a video on that as well. But because I just washed it and I let it air dry, I didn't want to put any other type of product in it, and you'll see why. Because it's not that I used a lot of products, it's just that I don't like packing on a lot of products after I just washed it, because I washed it so it'll be clean for at least, you know, a few days, right? So if you guys want to see how I achieve this style, just keep watching. Alright guys, so the first thing I do of course is wash my hair, and I prefer to use the kitchen sink. It's just easier for me when I let my conditioner stay in, and yeah, it just works very good for me. And my shampoo that I use is the new Garnier Fructis with active fruit protein curl nourishing sulfate free fortifying shampoo, and it has coconut oil, jojoba oil, and macadamia oils, and it's for defined frizz resistant curls. It's 3-time nourishment, proven strength system. I really like this stuff, and it smells good. I'll probably say that throughout this entire video. All I do is work this shampoo in there, and the first time I do it, I make sure I use a lot the first time. I don't know why, but I lather it in there and I work that scalp. I work it very well, and then of course, you know, I will rinse it, and then I do it a second time. And if you see like the back of my head, like right above the nape, it's very thin. It's been that way all my life. I don't know why, but it's just been that way. And that's another reason why I choose to wash it in the sink and then let my conditioner soak in for a few minutes, because I feel that helps it. But yeah, so this is my second shampoo, and for my second shampoo process, I don't really use a lot of shampoo the second time, because I'm just making sure that I get all of the product that's been built up in my scalp. I make sure I get it out. It is definitely not much, because my hair, you know, is thin, but still you have to treat it as if you treat anybody else's hair or anybody else's head that has hair, if that makes sense. And then I go in and use my conditioner. It's the same line. It does the same thing. It's the paraben-free fortifying conditioner with coconut, jojoba, and macadamia oils for defined frizz-free curls. Y'all, the stuff, after I put the conditioner in, of course, I just let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. I haven't found a deep conditioning mask. I do not think that there's one for this line. So anyway, after I do that, of course, I rinse it all out, and then I use my leave-in conditioners, the buttercream leave-in treatment, same thing, and this stuff is amazing. This is basically a styler I use because after I do my washing with the shampoo and the conditioner, I'll just put this in and I won't put anything else in. Of course, I put oil in it to seal it, but after that, I don't put anything else in my hair. And as you see, I rake it through literally every strand of my hair because I need to make sure that my hair has this leave-in treatment, and I feel that this has made a major difference in my hair routine, and I love this stuff. And again, it smells so good. Just go to the store and smell it if you don't use it. You will be like, Amelia, you're so right. So I put a big glob in, and then I put a second glob in just to make sure that my hair is saturated with this product. And then after I finish putting the leave-in treatment in, I will take some coconut oil and just seal in the product. So after I put in the coconut oil, I just let my hair air dry, and it takes about maybe 3 to 4 hours for it to air dry. And yeah, I just leave it alone after I let it air dry. Don't touch it. So after it's dried, I will take each curl and separate it to make it have more volume to my hair, because as you've noticed, maybe you haven't, I do have thin hair, or it's fine, I guess you could say, but I do everything possible to cover that up. So I just separate all of the curls, and this is a process. So if you don't like for your arms to burn, this may not be what you want to do, because my arms were burning. But I just find that to be a cheap way to work out those arms. Yep. But yeah, I just take my hair and I separate every piece. Well, not literally every piece, but like all the big chunks, I separate them into multiple pieces, and I just wrap them around my fingers and curl them back up. And then you can actually see the volume that I'm already putting in it. Those arms are burning. Now, after I feel that I've achieved enough volume where my arms are still burning and I'm tired of my arms burning, then I take my pick and I fluff it out. And that's really what gives me the most. But because of the fact that I pick it, no, the fact that I separate it, it's easier to pick to give more volume. And I was trying to do my baby hairs, but yeah. And that's that. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it was very informative. Major disclaimer, I'm not saying that this stuff is going to make your hair be bomb.com. I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying it works very well for me. I'm glad that I found it, and when I say that the price is just right, I mean the price is just right. I mean, all three of these products are at an affordable price. When I say it, trust and believe, okay? I bought it at Walmart. I found them at Walmart, so I'm sure that they're at Target, Sally's, CVS, Walgreens. I'm sure they're all over the place. It's just one item I can't find that's all over the place, but I'm still searching. The only thing I didn't show you guys in the video is how I pull down my baby hairs. I just used a toothbrush and mousse. I just didn't bring it in here to style it, so sorry. I'm gonna do that in another video because this video is just simply for my wash, air dry, then go. Because after I wash my hair, I let it air dry, then I separate it as you saw, and I don't go put anything else in it like mousse, because that's what I use. I use mousse, and the mousse that I use, it does not have alcohol in it. No alcohol whatsoever. And that's going to be another video I'll share with you all. It's basically not a get ready with me. I don't want to do those things because it's too early in the morning when I get ready, but it's how I go to work. So like this will definitely last for like 2 days, and then on the 3rd day, that's when I'll use the mousse to just keep the curls, you know, intact. It works for me, and then sometimes I have to ride to work with the windows down just to get it dry. But don't judge me, because I notice I'm not the only person that does that. I saw a man, no lie, there was a guy in front of me. He had his windows down too. I was like, hey, he's hot. He's just hot. I'm struggling over here. This man stuck his head out the window. I was like, oh, we're in the same boat. He's trying to air dry his hair as well. So I mean, hey, if it works, it works. But yeah, so after I wash my hair, I don't like to put anything else in it except for oil, and that's it. So sisters, I hope this helps, and I hope that, you know, you'll try it. I'm not telling you to use these products. Use whatever you have. It's just simply let it air dry, separate, you're gonna get volume. I promise you. Like, you guys saw what this looked like before I picked it, or before I started separating it, and now there's like voluptuous curls. So I like it. It works for me. Hopefully it'll work for you. If not, at least you try, and at least I shared. Sometimes when you find a good thing, you do need to share it. Not all things though. Not all things. I'm just saying, not all things. But anyway guys, until I make another video, I'll see you guys then. Bye.